And as vice president, there wasn't a single thing that I did that she couldn't do. Mm-hmm. And so I was able to delegate her responsibility on everything from foreign policy to domestic policy.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
And he just wouldn't go. He was like a bug. He just kept being.
Absolutely disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting.
In there, he was like a bug right there. So you felt.
Disgusting. Oh, please don't tell me she starts this economy speech with "I grew up in the middle class." Please, y'all. Please, please, please. Jesus, please.
I understand the pressures of making ends meet. I grew up in a middle class family. I understand the pressures of making ends meet. I grew up in a middle class family.
Boy. They are cracking down. Especially with it only being 40-some days left. They are not playing, y'all. Just uploaded my full, was it 25-30-minute video, and it was comedy, man, and we had a good time dissecting and going over Biden going on to the spew with the cackling hens, and we had a good old time, man. That video was comedy, you know. We called it for what it is, called out the truth, but they blocked the video globally. The View did. The audio. So usually they block the visuals. So we turned the visuals down, but they blocked the audio. So you'll probably see a lot of creators that are having issues getting their videos public or won't even be able to upload because The View is on a whole different type of timing as it's 40 days left. And we do have to be careful now because the censorship is getting crazier. Hey, we just got to be careful. You guys know about it. You know, so much for freedom, huh? But they are trying to help this woman win at all costs, and it has to be too big to rig, man. But he said he stepped aside, but we know Nancy came in there with that wine glass. Big Mike came in there smiling. Obama came in there smiling. Hillary came in there smiling with her hot sauce. Hot sauce. Yeah. And they say we can do this the easy way or the hard way. But Trump has us defeated right now. Trump has us defeated right now, Mr. President, and you dropped your snow cone all on the floor. You know, and a matter of fact, we'll make a deal with you. We'll send you on another vacation right after we leave out of here. But we need you to step aside. Another vacation, sign me up. So they had Joe on the spew today on them gas station dick pills. He looked better. You know, as we got through half of it, we seen that them 7-Eleven gas station dick pills started to wear off. We seen it. We seen Joe, you know, started to struggle at the end. Them gas station dick pills started to wear off, man. I'm telling y'all, they had Joe doped up. They mixed them 7-Eleven gas station dick pills with that unsweet tea, and he ready to go. But I just can't believe, man, they blocked my video, y'all. They blocked the audio of it. Meaning the whole video got blocked just because of the clips of them speaking in the video. It's getting real, man. So y'all comment down below if anybody else is having issues uploading the new videos or clips, or if you're a content creator having issues as well. My other homie just had the same issue as well too. He said, yeah, they blocked my video too. So we got to be careful these next 40 days, man. Or they just won't let us let the video be public. You know, it doesn't hurt our channel or mess with our channel. But we don't want anything like that to happen as well. But, you know, this is ridiculous, man. And now she's repeating the exact same thing. You know, and in her economic speech, she starts it off with the middle class. Once again, you just can't make this stuff up, man. I don't see how she makes it past 150. You know, and the way Joe was speaking on The View, he looks defeated, and you can like sense his body language and his spirit that the Democrats are defeated and that Trump is winning. Like you can feel you can see his body language on the show. Like I said, I really wish you guys were able to see that video, but YouTube, The View, they blocked the entire video. It was like almost 30 minutes long. It was an amazing video, y'all. That's why I'm really, really upset tonight that you guys couldn't see that video. But let's check it out, man. Let's check out what's going on. Oh, boy. This is ridiculous, man.
Fox News alert, we just got a brand new clip from Kamala's first solo sit-down interview. She's attacking Trump on tariffs. Let's watch.
You don't just throw around the idea of just tariffs across the board, and that's part of the problem with Donald Trump. Frankly, I'm going to, and I say this in all sincerity, he's just not very serious about how he thinks about some of these issues. And one must be serious.
One must
and
be
have
serious.
A plan, and a real plan that's not just about some talking point ending in an exclamation political rally, but actually putting the thought into what will be the return on the investment and what will be the economic impact on everyday people.
And from one soft interview to another, Joe Biden giving the ladies of The View one last good hair sniff. The leader of the free world making a special stop to the all-girl gabfest. The hosts were giddy beyond belief and putting North Korea to shame with how much praise they heaped on the big guy.
The spew. And don't worry, I keep I'm a true patriot. I keep them bags on me, you know. And he on there hitting the desk, talking about bugs. Whoopi talking about bugs. How they call Trump a bug, and they need to execute the bug. And he hitting the desk. Just disgusting, man. The View is disgusting, and I don't see how anybody sits up and watch these ladies. I don't see it, man. Just evil and disgusting, y'all. And the hatred that they spew out. I don't see how anybody sits up and watch that, man. I really don't. We must pray for anybody that watches The View in 2024.
You were my ride or die.
You've been the best.
He just wouldn't go. He was like a bug. He just kept being there. He was like a bug right there. Zzz. So you felt...
Disgusting, man. Y'all don't yak on the floor now. I got your bag. Make sure you use your bag now. Make sure you use your bag. You know.
The ladies asking Joe about his replacement, forcing Biden to swallow his pride and act like everything's cool with Kamala.
What advice have you given the vice president about how to win?
Be herself. Look, she is smart as hell. As vice president, there wasn't a single thing that
Be yourself, but she went north, south, east, west. You know, Southern Kamala. Senorita Kamala. I mean, everywhere. Western Kamala. I mean, just she's all over the place. But again, you could tell in his body language, the way he was speaking on there, you could just tell he's defeated and they're defeated, man.
I did that she couldn't do. And so I was able to delegate her responsibility. She has the energy, she has the intelligence, she has the grit, she has the stamina, and she has the guts to do the right thing.
All right, you can either take Stephanie Rule's interview or the ladies of The View, Dana.
I'm just going to take this one real quick because I never thought that Joe Biden would make a political contribution to the Trump campaign, but he did so today. Because I don't think there's any way the Harris people thought that this was going to be a good idea. He says, as vice president, there wasn't a single thing that I did that she couldn't do, and I was able to delegate her responsibility on everything from foreign policy to domestic policy.
Everything.
Why wouldn't you just cut that soundbite and run it in all the battleground states and, figure out a way to sabotage her?
I don't think Joe Biden's giving a lot of forethought into these interviews at this point, Greg.
Forethought. You're right. It's basically what he did was he ratted out his accomplice before the big trial. Oh, she was involved, totally involved. I love how Sarah Haynes compared Joe to the Beatles, which is unfair because the Beatles are only half dead. But I understand this. Look, this is kind of like the asylum watching one of the inmates go off to another place. He's going, this is his fond farewell. They really liked him because he was not Trump. They'd never had to question any of his policies. He was just bad to the bone. Tariffs, what's her name again? Stephanie Rule? And you have Kamala saying, oh, he's throwing this around. Look, man, you pushed to fund the police, cashless bail, protecting, sanctuaries for illegals. You were throwing around ideas that kill people. Tariffs are not going to kill people.
And Harold, you just said in the commercial break that she kept all of his tariffs and then even raised them.
But I think some of them they did. The question is, a lot of them they did. And that, as we talked about a lot of things in the break. A couple of things. If I wasn't surprised that the View praised him on his way. If we brought President Trump here in his farewell, I'd be nice to him as well and would salute him too. So I think it's fine. I do think that Vice President Harris talking about the seriousness of the tariffs. I wish she would also add to that some of the very CEOs in the country who come on our business network here and say critical things about her plan. One should ask them, what do you think about tariffs on American, on foreign or imported goods? What will that do to your bottom line and your strategy? Again, I can be critical of things that I don't think are right in Vice President Harris's plan, or I wish it would be different. I just think we have to be honest about what tariffs generally do to everyday American budgets. They impose inflation or impose a tax, or put it this way, they make things more expensive for everyday people. And I've not heard, I'd love to hear CEOs be critical of Vice President Harris. Sometimes they're right. I do think, again, the corporate tax rate, 28% is too high. 21 is probably about right. 15 is too low. But to say that tariffs won't put inflation or won't put a tax on everyday Americans, that defies 200 years of economics policy here in America.
I'm already bored of talking about tariffs. Click here.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, you just can't make this up, man. You just can't make this up.